Hello everybody, my name is Drew and welcome back to more Feed the Beast. Heading back into our greenhouse once more, maybe not for the whole episode, but just to kind of start off and see where things are at. If you remember last episode, we got not only our more traditional setup here working, but we also got our cake-eating, awesome superpowered flowers, which I may need to make more of, to be perfectly honest, because we're really killing the amount of mana we're moving here. It's producing quite a bit, not getting rid of the cake as quickly as I'd like. These guys, yeah, these guys are, well, oh, he's over there, isn't he? Oh, screw you, creeper. So it's working, not as super fast as I would have liked, and there's not a hell of a whole lot we can do about it. And if you're wondering why I have night vision, I had a bottle of what do you call it? A bottle of mana, and I drank it. And it gave me night vision, so apparently drinking that will give you random potion effects. Who knew? Shit. No, Pure Daisy, you go back where you belong. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I broke the glass there. I forgot about that. Is there glass in here? No, there's not. Oh, you know what I can do while we're here? Let's go ahead. Grab all 7 of the Dreamwood. Actually, I'll take these 8, and I'm going to throw these in here too, because I need more Dreamwood. And actually, let's take a look at these mana pools. See, they're still losing mana. I'm not 100% certain on why we're losing mana still. Oh, fuck. I feel like I need a really long time on this timer now. Like, for some reason, it's just not syncing up with the damn flowers. It was before, but for some reason, it's not now. Let's add 500. Because these guys are powering everything else. But he's not really... I don't know. I'm failing not to understand what is actually going on. Now, we could take this guy here and use it to power everything over here, because we could dump all of this into this mana pool. Because we're starting to get just a little bit on the full side. Let's actually do that. Let's have you do that. So let's make another spark, which I'm gonna need. That guy plus, what was the spark again? You'd think I'd remember after making so many of them, because we were talking about making these spark networks last episode. So spark. Oh, blaze powder. I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch of blaze rods and turn them into blaze powder. Like we don't have enough of them. There we go. And then that can go and live over here with me in the botany room. I'm actually really liking how this is coming together as a room. It looks just very, very botany-y, if that makes sense. So I need those. So if I remember, sparks were going to be like this. Yeah, there you go. It's simple. Cool. So another spark here. What did I want? Wait, why did I build this spark? I guess just as extra. No, I wanted an augment. That's what I was actually doing. So we can, because right now we're doing this the old-fashioned way with the mana spreader. I would rather turn, because this has, what? This guy has just going to here. So actually what I should do is you have this guy as a, not recessive, because it needs to pull dominant. That's the wrong book. I think it's a dominant augment is what I want. So I go to dominant augments. Yeah, it's going to pull it back. Okay, that's cool. How do I make a dominant? Fire. Okay, I think we should have that. We should have an extra fire left. Yeah, because I knew I wanted to make those. So I got a ton of those. That guy, pixie dust, and I believe one of these. Nope. One of those. Great. So if I put the dominant on this, awesome. Look at that. So now it's going to pull all the available mana that it can out of this guy and into here. How super is that? Amazing. Okay, so this guy is now going to get pointed at that. And it should just get a ton more mana and able to feed this guy a little faster, which should dump more in here. Not at half, because that is full. So I could go ahead and start making more Terra Steel, which would be ideal. Actually, we're going to make another one of our upgraded... Actually, can I make two? Oh, I can make two. So we're going to make two of our upgraded mana spreaders. I think I just needed those bad boys, right? Nope, I needed something different. Oh, is it gold? I think it's gold. Double check. Let's find out. No, it's not. What am I doing wrong? We'll look on here instead, actually. We want the Elven Mana Spreader. Oh, no, I needed Elementium. Or whatever the hell that is. Oh, it is Elementium. Oh, good. Ah. Which I have two of. Good. So I knew there was a bar that goes there. Awesome. So I'm going to pull... Which one? Well, I'm going to get rid of this guy, because this guy's now doing literally nothing. You're gone. That guy needs to stay where he is. I'm going to move this a little forward. So if I take this here, I'm going to move him back. So we'll have this wow. Take 3, Elven Mana Spreader. We'll have this one going here. He's now going to output there. He will output here. And these guys are not connected to anything, so I need to break them. It's like the weirdest thing to do, though. I have to break a flower to make it recognize that there is a... Cool, you're happy. You guys are not. How about you? You good? Nope. And neither are you. I mean, I understand why, because you're updating blocks and shit, but come on. You should work a little easier than that, man. Okay, so I'm just going to say, screw you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you're full. Okay, that's fine. Now, my question is, are you... Yep, and you're firing pulses into this dude, who's firing pulses into this dude. But you are full of mana. So I'm wondering how that actually works then. Actually, would it be easier then to have a mana pool here that then accepted mana out? I wonder if that's actually easier to do. Do I have another mana pool? Probably not. No, I do not. So let's make a mana pool really quickly and see how this turns out. It's all about experimenting and seeing how the network works. Because it's a very different kind of mod. I'm going to break this. Now, are you receiving... So he's bound, but not actually spreading mana. You are full as well. Aha. Interesting. I might need to log. I think part of the problem too is that when you log out, it does something weird to the game. Or when you do things, it'll occasionally need a reset of some kind. So I might make a quick break here and do a log out and log in. Do a log job, as they say. Because this guy's going to go here, connect to this guy. Oh, so he's getting pulses. So where's he getting mana from? But you are not emptying mana. That's interesting. I don't know. I'm gonna make a quick break, guys, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back, and I've decided to try and get these Spark networks running. So I just want to see what's going to happen. So I'm going to put another one of these on there, and we should see that it's going to start doing the same thing, pulling all of this out, and going into this mana pool, because this mana pool is full. And then this Spark will take whatever. So we should have enough mana here, and then I should be able to actually put sparks here and here. Great, so they've got sparks on them, which do nothing right now because it's going to try and pull from them. However, if I put dominant on both of those, it should pull. Oh, my game's lagging a little. It should pull from this mana pool here and keep them both full. So actually, let's make 2 more of those dominants. 2 of those. And how many pixie dust? Oh, yeah, enough. 2 pixie dust. Frickin' spiders, man. They are driving me nuts. Okay, so if I put these on here now, I can go 1 like that. They should also be pulling in. Great, and it's empty. That guy's looking pretty full. This guy's getting mana. Haha, okay. So now we know that that works. Now the secret's going to be I need to dump more mana into this mana spreader, which I should be able to do if I just do this. He's going to dump mana in there pretty quickly. He's doing nothing. Let's win him at that mana spreader, this mana block here, and see what we get. Ah, but that looks much better than it did. And if I wanted to, I could take the recessive off of this guy and map it to here, I guess. But we should be generating a significant portion of mana. Because once these fill up again, using our outflux from here, because this is making quite a bit of mana. Like, it is, in fact, working. I'm not sure about these stupid... Hold on, let me turn into not human me, or panda me. Okay, what is this guy even connected to? Okay, this flower is connected to there. These are all connected to this mana spreader. Ow. You know what, let's get something that I can fill that hole in with. Let's do that. So what I'm thinking is, I've been looking it up, and it seems like, seems mana spreaders are weird. If you have a low number of them, they'll transfer mana really, really slowly, and you'll end up with the bottleneck. And I'm worried that the Kikamaris will outcake the water, but it seems to be more or less balanced at this point in time. And if it's going to stay that way, then by golly, I'm fine with that. What I'm concerned about is it not actually staying balanced. And I think that's a legit concern with something as kind of redonkulous as what we've built here. Because this isn't quite a game, quote-unquote, breaking setup, but it's pretty close. I'd say it's pretty close. We could probably get another Kikamaris under there. I don't know that I trust it, though. I think at this point, what I should be working towards is maybe summoning the Gaia Guardian, which I don't think I've talked about in an episode yet, but the Gaia Guardian is... Come on, game. Unfreeze. Thank you. The Gaia Guardian is one of the end game bosses for Botania. It adds super hard mob, and it gives you Gaia spirits, and those spirits can be used to make the top end Gaia mana spreaders. Which I would just put like 1 Gaia mana spreader, 2 Gaia mana spreaders, and kind of let them go. The one thing I was considering too is perhaps moving this setup further over, but I don't know that I can actually do that now. That it's alive and moving. I think I'm pretty much stuck with that. So these guys are all connected there. Who are you connected to? Okay, this guy is connected to that one, which I'm okay with. These are all... This guy is connected to nobody. So I'm going to steal you back. And where did that go? So he's going to grab power there, and he's going to make Mana Spreader. But for whatever reason, it feels like it's not shooting anything. So maybe I need to get rid of the mana lens? It's bound. So let me turn this off of function mode. No, I didn't do anything. No, because I don't think the mana lenses should affect that. Like, they should just make it shoot faster. It seems to be doing it over there, and like that is just, as you can see, dumping mana out. But for whatever reason, this guy does not want to dump its mana into anything. I'll try dumping it into this mana pool and see what happens. He's not connected to anything again. Which is, ooh, wait, what the hell? Oh no, that's right. So he's connected again, but again, they're generating. Look how much mana it's generating, super, super fast. But it's not going into this mana spreader because it's full. And for whatever reason, is it because it's the way it's set there, it needs to accept mana? Is it that simple? Maybe. No, it doesn't. Seems like nothing. Still seems like nothing. So I meant to go back to the drawing board on that one. These are getting mana now. Super. Now, the shitty part is these are both modified. So why don't I take this guy off being modified for a half second? And then that should, because it's a regular thing, he'll start emptying out. So I can like flip this guy back and forth between modified and non-modified, and it should fill these mana pools up. No problem whatsoever. And that'll get that guy kind of running and stable. The big thing that I want right now is I want to make this work. This is what I'm concerned about. I want to make this into Mana Steel, which we can totally do now. So if I were to grab 1, 2, and hey, where are my mana diamonds at? 3, right there. I'm blind. So if I were to go over here and go 1, 2, 3, bam, it's going to easily take that mana and start doing its thing with it. Like I said, I am a little concerned about that, but you know what, screw it. Let's get to, because we don't need this guy feeding any of these. Let's go to this. And let's get rid of that, because we don't need those doing literally anything right now. I just want to see if this mana pool gains mana. If it doesn't, then I know something is grievously incorrect with what we're doing, and I will have to go back to the drawing board, because they're both connected. He's getting mana from there and there. Mana tablet? Not tablet? He appears to not be getting any mana right now either. That's interesting. So I'm going to put this back to dominant mode. So I'll start filling up. So, where are you pulling mana from, sir? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here, guys. It's, kind of a little shorter episode, and things are busy with me in real life. Look for an upcoming blog at some point, probably next week as March winds out, talking about what's going on. But for now, everything's great. Nothing to be worried about. It's just busy. At any rate, guys, if you have any suggestions for Britannia, do feel free to leave them in the comments below on how to better set this up. I feel like I'm on the right track here, but humor me. Do me a favor. Humor me. Let me know if I'm actually, correct or whether I'm completely dumb. And we'll try and get this working together. At any rate, you know the deal. If you like the episode, please go ahead and leave a like. You can always find other work I've done in the description box below. And of course, thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.